Wow, that was quite a first dance. Yeah, I'm Rob, the father of the bride, the very proud father of the bride. And my new son, Devin with. This is my first time in Indianapolis, and everyone's been so hospitable, and it's been a pleasure meeting Devin's family, including his father, Paul, mom, Rose, and his brother, Colton. But the only family member I haven't met is Rizzo. Where's Rizzo? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, before I gave this speech, I got a message to make it short. So I was going to tell some detailed stories of Clarissa's childhood. I won't tell details about the time we were coming back from the Grand Canyon. I had to stop the car and threaten to put Clarrisa up on the luggage rack and tie her down with bungee cords. But she shut up right away. And I won't be detailed about the time that the principal of the middle school, Mr. Zimmerman, called me up and said, "Hey, Rob, you got to get over here. You got to get your daughter." I won't tell you the details of the story. And then there was a time when we were awoken about 4 a.m. in the morning. I know it wasn't you, Jolene. Yeah. 4 a.m. in the morning. It was a work day. Clarrisa let me know that they took the car. She was only 16 at the time. They took the car out of the garage and went to a party with our family car to rescue a girl. And now the car was on a desert dirt road, and I discovered it was not working anymore. There was egg on it, and there was peanut butter on it. But Clarrisa is a very spirited, tenacious woman. And thankfully, she got the brains and the beauty of her mother. And she went on to high school, and she was valedictorian of her class. She went on to UCLA, and then she went on to Indiana University Medical School. So, how proud can a father be? And then she met this guy, Devin. And about a year ago, they called me up on the phone, and Devin got on the phone. Didn't text me or anything, just person-to-person phone call. And he told me that he was going to marry my daughter. This guy's got some balls. I really respect that. He told me in person he's going to marry my daughter. And then last night, I went to the dinner. I heard his friends talking about him. I talked to one of his roommates, Adrian. He was going to give me some inside stories, which I'll get later. But he's a man of loyalty. He's a man of passion. He's a man of what? He's a man's man. Yeah, he's a real man. And yes, he is a man. So, Devin, you did win the lottery. And I'm very proud and happy to have you as a son-in-law. And I can see you're both very happy. And with that, I was told to be short. I give a toast to Clarrisa and Devin. With all my heart, I give them happiness, health, and longevity. Cheers.
All right, I'm told to stand right here and don't move. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tom, Mr. Wiss, AKA Never Been Busted. So I would like to thank everybody for coming here from long and far. Devin and Clarrisa, appreciate it. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Yeah, and I'm sorry I can't switch you to a Dolphins fan, but we'll be all right. But anyways, for everybody that has been here, I really appreciate everybody coming, and it's super nice. So beautiful facility, beautiful friends, beautiful people. So thanks. Robert, it's so nice to meet you.
All right, let me know if you can't hear me. I think you can. Yes, okay. Good evening, everyone. Tonight feels like the perfect night. A big thanks to every one of you. Your presence is a gift or a present. I'm going to stick to my script or else I will go off the rails. I apologize if it feels a little rehearsed. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm Gabby, or Gabriella, Clarisa's sister, lifelong best friend, and today her very proud maid of honor. I'm so happy to be here celebrating Clarrisa and Devin on this incredibly special day. Growing up with Clarrisa was always an adventure. She brought passion, energy, and a little bit of drama to everything she did. Whether it was acting in the school play, tearing it up on the soccer field, or delivering her valedictorian speech, she always put her whole heart into it. And when it came to her career, it was no different. Clarisa's journey to becoming an anesthesiologist, cheers to that, has taken determination, grit, and resilience. We've always known she's capable of great things, but watching her navigate the challenges of med school, was watching someone truly excel at something they were born to do, help people. I couldn't be a prouder sister. Amidst all the long shifts and demanding schedules, along came Devin. Their story began, as modern love stories do, with a swipe and a spark over some Jameson in Indianapolis. Oh, and let's not forget the real star of the show, Rizzo, the adorable pup who sealed the deal, right? Oh, okay. So one of the first times Clarrisa mentioned Devin to me, she said he reminded her of me, actually, and felt like home. After all, we were both Geminis. Not to LA people who care about that. We were born just a couple of weeks apart in the very same year. Clarrisa also described him as a perfect partner and teammate in everything they did. And when you meet Devin in person, he's nothing but good vibes, the best of intentions, and he has the most epic playlist. Yes, right? Okay, cheers to that too. Okay. From the first time I talked to Devin, I knew Clarrisa meant the world and more to him. I never doubted his love and loyalty in their relationship. With his sports background and career, he understands the value of patience, persistence, and helping others, which makes him the perfect teammate for Clarrisa. Together, they've built something beautiful, a bond that makes life's ups and downs a little easier and the victories much sweeter. Can I also mention that Devin's street address still is Hannah Avenue, spelled the exact same way as our last name, Hanna. I'm one to be like, oh my gosh, can you believe? So today is also about our families coming together as one big team. Looking around, it's clear that these two are surrounded by so much love and support, and when things get tough, as life sometimes does, just remember, be a goldfish. And lean on your team. Love and teamwork can get you through anything. So I know this truth. While Clarrisa loves shiny things, she'd marry Devin with paper rings any day. To Clarrisa and my forever teammate, and to Devin, her lifelong partner and teammate, you both have that smile that could light up this whole town. Here's to love, partnership, to our families becoming one big team, and to a new era, Avengers ahead. I believe in you. I love you both so much. Please raise a glass Cheers to the happy couple. To Devin, Clarrisa, and Rizzo. Love you.
Oh, lovely.
Love you.
So, for those who don't know me, I'm Devin's little big brother. Always have, always will be, even though he can bench more than I can. I don't know why, but that's the way we are. Start off, I want to thank, our parents, mom, dad, Lida, Robert. Thank you for putting this on together. Devin, Clarrisa, this is a beautiful event. I mean, can we look at this? Look at this oak on here. Am I right? This got to be some chestnut Sherwin-Williams stain. Clear coat, something like that. Anyway, sorry. No. We're here today because of the beautiful couple, Clarrisa. Oh my gosh, I can't. I mean, I want to come up with the words to say, but I'll start here. I'll start with the race. You are our race buddy. I can't believe my brother found somebody that he convinced to go to the race with us, the Indy 500. We're psychopaths. If you know our family, we live Indy 500. We die Indy 500. We love the Dolphins too. We'll get to that. But that's besides the point. She adapted to us of going to the race, and lo and behold, she has a favorite driver, Pato Award. We may or may not have got a signature in the last race at Mid-Ohio. Shout out to me and Devin. Shout out to Rob for the pit passes. Big shout out to Rob. No, you're our race buddy. Oh my God. Think about the first time I met you was at Beer Olympics at Devin's house. And yeah, middle of the pandemic, we're sitting there having a full Beer Olympics in his backyard. Full spread. I mean, how many games do we have? 10 games going on. And I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? We're supposed to be social distancing, blah, blah, blah. At any rate, I met this girl and he's like, yeah, I like her a lot. And, I don't know. I think she might be my girlfriend. All right, Devin, that's normally how things start. Okay, cool. So what's next? Well, I want to keep talking to her and taking her out on dates, and things progress, and obviously things progress from there. But he talked about going to the dunes, and you guys, that is your happy place, and I can't think of anybody better to be with you in that situation. I mean, Devin just literally seems to find the most random things to do that bring joy to people. Seriously, I heard a random story about him in college. Please forgive me if everybody's going to hear this. Him in college, he literally had some blacked out windows at 210 West Lutz, and decided to take a candidate out and show her what Valentine's Day was, and had a candlelit dinner. At any rate, that just shows you the lengths this guy goes to show his love and affection for people. And I can imagine another person besides Clarrisa. You are a great person. On to Devin. Golly, my brother, let me tell you, have I been up and down with this man? From him digging a hole at Tacoma and saying, put that camo shirt on and get in there. You're going to be G.I. Joe today. I was Lieutenant Dan without my legs in that hole. And he was Bubba crying for Forrest. Between that, we moved out of Tacoma and went into Roanoke. We had a lot of land. And, it was just me and him. And we were best friends. And that's the way we grew up, me and him, From riding the go-kart and playing, Mario, and you're Michael Andretti, I'm Mario Andretti. Let's put Grandpa's camcorder and let's act like we're winning the Indy 500. Man, I couldn't imagine anybody else to be there but you, man. Moving on from Roanoke and growing into the teenagers we were, the little. But badasses we were in the 07 at 430 West Fleming, looking at this table right here and that one. You guys know where we're at. from being bodyguards to our own party when Dad wasn't at home, and throwing people off porches. I don't know if that happened or not, but sure might have. Who's to say? I sorry, throwing people off porches and having a great time with my brother. I mean, we're the best of friends. I might not always have the college books that he does, but we butted heads, and you know what? I think it made us better people. He went one way, I went another, and we figured out how to love each other, and it sits here, and everybody talked about last night of his loyalty and his trustworthiness, and I'll tell you, the in-laws, you cannot ask for a better man than my brother. He is one stand-up guy. He will go out of his way for anybody and everybody. He will take his coat off his back for you, and that's why I love him. That's why he's my brother. And Clarrisa, Aunt Cece, I know Maverick loves you. I love Rizzo, and I can't. I'm so excited for you guys to start. This family together, and I'm so thankful to finally have a sister that I couldn't ask for. Oh my gosh, 30 what? How many years did we wait? 33 years we waited. We finally have a sister. I couldn't ask for anything else. I love you both, and here's to many, many more years. Cheers to the happy couple.
Trust it.
All right. It came from the heart, man.
You get it.
All right.
Fun fact, Clarrisa and I actually toured this venue before we had ever gotten engaged, and apparently I immediately turned into Groomzilla, and this is it. But touring it, I never expected it for it to turn out this well. So thank you to our vendors. Thank you to Jim Cerrone. Thank you, Cons. The food was incredible. I cannot believe that I've convinced somebody from LA that the Hoosier State is great. I also didn't want to say Hoosier in my speech, but you guys are welcome. We'll interrupt for that. Yeah, this has just been incredible. Thank you to everybody that has traveled far and wide to celebrate with us. Everybody in this room means the absolute world to us. So thank you for the sacrifices that you made to be here. Legia, Robert, I am so grateful for your daughter. I could not imagine a better partner to be with. We are quite the team. Everybody's reiterated that all weekend. But thank you to all of you. This is our gift to you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for celebrating with us. We can't wait to get down and boogie. I hope the dance floor is packed all night. Please dance. Please have fun. Yeah, that's all I got. Here, honey, it's all you.
Well, Devin said all the things I wanted to say, so I'm grateful for that he's the talker. I just had one more thing to add. I know there's a game on tonight, UCLA versus IU, and we have some UCLA. We also have some IU. But for the record, go Bruins. Thanks, everybody have fun. The dance floor is now open.